Hey guys, it's Haley and it is Friday. Guys, it's my birthday. I'm really excited. So I am bulk I'm bulk recording. But today we are going to do our final cash stuffing for January, okay? So we're gonna start out with a affirmation card though, because we didn't do it in one of my other videos and I have totally forgot and I love these. So affirmation card to start. Today I will breathe. Today as I face challenges, I will call a mental moment. I will consciously breathe with my eyes closed and focus on slowing my inhalation and exhalation. Oh, that's a good one. I mean, I'm not really having a bad day, but it's a great reminder. Okay, guys, so thanks for coming to hang out with me. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. We are going to just jump right into it with unstuffing our wallet first. I have a gift card in here because we went out to dinner and I got all my envelopes messed up, but that's okay. So this is like the rest of grocery and household. Oh, I need to grab my little change guy here so I get it organized for when we have to stuff Lammy. If you guys haven't been around here, Lammy hangs out with us and takes all of our change, and we track all of our change in a challenge book to know how much is in there. This is my personal spending. I am going to go ahead and keep this in here because I'm trying to save up the money to go get my nails done. So we're going to keep that in there. I want to make sure I have at least like $100 in here because I want to get my nails done and I want to be able to leave a decent tip. And then this is more change. So yeah. Guys, what are we doing this weekend? Anybody, tell me down below, like, if you have any fun plans, if you are just gonna, like, relax. I feel like a lot of people on the weekends are always going, and sometimes just taking a moment to breathe is just, it's great. Let's just take a moment and just love it. Okay, so for what we didn't spend is $71, which is great because I have some, challenges I want to close out for January. So I'd like to have that money ready to go. And then I have a bunch of receipts. And if you guys haven't heard about it, there is a company called Fetch that you can scan your receipts and get points so that you can redeem them for gift cards. So if you want, I have my link below or my code below and a link to be able to download the app. You get an extra perk and I get an extra perk. I'm not paid by them at all, but like, why not share it with everybody so then you can also be a part of it. So I'm going to set these aside because I'll get them all scanned in later on. Okay, so I want to, you know what, I should have done this differently, but that's okay. We're going to close this for now because I want to get our cash out. We're going to move this guy back. And we are going to count how much money we have. We should have $3,435 because I did already take money out of here to pay another bill. Oh my gosh. So my bank has these super cute stickers. We'll look at these. Actually, no, let's look at these right now. This one says, hot dish is my love language. So I live in North Dakota, guys, which is very like Scandinavian, Norwegian, German. So hot dish is literally like a thing we do. Like this is literally a picture of a tater tot hot dish. If you don't know what it is, it's delicious. And then we have these little ones: drank water, ate a veggie, went outside, put on pants. Sometimes you just gotta get a medal for putting on pants, right, guys? This one says watch for deer, get home safe, which is super sweet. And then live, laugh, lefse, which is a like a potato tortilla, I guess is the best way to describe it. If you've never had it, it's delicious with like butter and sugar on it. It's great stuff. So I got these from my bank, which was really sweet. So I probably like put them on something around to see them, but yeah, so they're super cute. Put those up there. All right, let's get to counting. Ooh, let's see, we gotta get a thumbnail. Oh, that's a bad thumbnail. Yeah. That could be a good one. I don't know. We'll find out. Okay, so let's start from the hundreds. like I said, we are stuffing 3,435. I'm going to use my little trusty calculator here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 900. And our 50s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 850. 20s, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 80, 380. Whoops. Upside down. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 180. 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65. And then I am not going to unbundle these and count these. These are bundles of 25. That's 50. So this should be $10 right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And we have the correct amount. Yay. Okay, guys. So let me just get some stuff out of the way here. All right, we're going to go ahead and start with our bills binder. Okay, so house is going to get 732. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 20, 31, 32. You guys, I'm just like, I don't know if I want to count as I'm stuffing or if I just want to kind of just put it back in and count it when we unstuff it. I think we're just going to count it when we unstuff it. I mean, we should be okay. I mean, I did the budget. And by the way, guys, I don't know if you noticed, but I super messed up on my budget. I don't know what I was doing. I had all kinds of things wrong with certain numbers I had, so I went back and had to like fix it and everything, which isn't a huge deal. It was great. Phone bill is actually going to get nothing, guys, because I already pulled the last bit of that money and paid that bill already. Electric is going to get 100. Which is 250. Water is going to get 20. Internet is getting 45. I'm trying to get a little bit of a cold, guys. I wonder if it's just because of our weather changing. Yeah, up here in North Dakota, we had like a week of like negatives, and then when it got to like 10 above, it was like a little heat wave, and we're all like, yeah, but it's sad when 10 above is a heat wave. Let's get real. It's super cold up here. 1, 2, 3. But what's weird is like the rest of the country was getting snow, and we didn't really get any snow here. At least where I live, we didn't. So it was just kind of interesting. I have a family that live in other states, and they got like snow, and they don't actually usually get snow, so it was kind of funny. Like, you would think it would be opposite. Like, we should be getting the snow instead of them. I know that we've actually up here have had an unseasonably warm winter. January and February are always pretty cold. So it's a little bit different that it's not so cold. So I'm looking at, I have like my cheat sheet off to the side, guys, so that I know which denominations to do. So 21, 2, 3, and 4. So student loans is getting 244. The next video we do, guys, is going to be our first cash unstuffing of 2026. Because we got to get this money into the bank so we can pay some bills. I'm really excited to see, guys. We're going to do a monthly check-in, too. I'm really excited to see how much we've saved, how much debt we could have possibly paid off, and everything like that. So, 350... and like we're gonna do, I don't know, I'm trying to, I think I'm gonna unstuff all of my savings challenges, guys, and just track it as we go, and then so that I know at the end of the month how much debt we paid off, how much we have for savings. Oh, that's all out of order. That was weird. But and then I normally, if I have an overage on my bills, I just let it roll over into the next month. But I'm like debating, should I pull that money aside and not, and like put it towards debt, or it's really hard to decide what to do with that kind of stuff. Because like my electric bill, for instance, it's not a fixed amount, like it goes up and down. So like, do I, like, if it's, I budget $250, what if it's only $100? Should I take that $150 and put it on a credit card, or should I do like on a credit card debt, or should I let it roll over and then next month only have to put, $100 in there or whatever? It's hard to decide what to do with stuff like that, because like if something happens, then you have to like, yeah, I don't know, guys. What do you think? I think it would be really cool to like super surpass our goals, because one of our goals is to pay off at least half of our credit card debt this year. And I think it would be super cool to do better, like not better, but do like more than that. We're super oriented on getting our debt, at least our consumer debt, paid off, because we do pay a lot in credit cards. And it would just be really nice to have that go towards something else. Music is not getting stuff because it's already paid. Medical is getting $100. And like you guys, if you've seen before, I have a medical sinking fund and a medical bills fund. The bill fund is I have a account that I pay on every month. The other medical one is like for medications, things like that. Storage unit doesn't get anything. Credit cards. 200 and, whoa, I'm throwing money, guys. $256. Yeah. $256, guys. So much money. It makes me sad, because like this could be $256. Like that's a lot. Like that could be going to like our emergency fund, or it could be going to like, I don't know, something fun. Like and I don't know, you guys, like the reason we have such bad like high credit card debt right now is because a few years ago when we moved down from like to the city we live in now, we were moving in thoughts that we were gonna have this like great opportunity and this great pay raise and everything, and it just did not work out that way. We ended up going backwards and pretty much using credit cards to like try to survive. And then I got my current job, and my husband was able to get a really great job, and so now we're just kind of like playing catch up from doing that for a year, and that takes a toll, a serious serious toll. So yeah. Yeah, so that's it for this binder. And next we'll go ahead and stuff our wall. Ooh, I forgot to make new envelopes, guys. I have a new envelope I forgot to make. I needed to make my subscriptions envelope. So I'll do that. I'll do that off screen. So with subscriptions, we are getting for Amazon, it's $15. Canva is $12. And this is saving monthly for our annual subscription. We already have that. And then $11 for Cricut. So this is going to subscriptions. So I'll just go ahead and pin this and set it aside so I have that for the new envelope. Okay, now into our personal stuff. So I'm going to take this gift card out of here and just put her in here, I guess. Groceries is getting 400. It'll get 200 in here. And then it'll get 200 set aside for next week. And then personal is a total of 80 for 2 weeks. 20, 40, 60, 80. But only 20 for me, 20 for my husband this week. 20 for me, 20 for my husband for next week. Household is $100. 50 for this week. Oh, wait, did I do this right? Yeah, 50 for this week, 50 for next week. So we'll set this aside to go into our like next week binder. I'm gonna put all this in here. So groceries, personal, and I'll give my husband his $20 later today. And then oh whoops. It's because this one is at my personal envelope. This one is the household envelope. I really need to I'm working on a new project, guys. I want to reset my envelopes to be, I don't know, I have a design I'm working on. If you haven't, you can go to my coffee shop. I have a couple of things on there already, but I'm really working on some other things, some new dashboards and stuff for February. I did ordered a bunch of new envelopes with a gift card, so I still haven't spent any of my own money, guys. That was one of our goals. So I still haven't spent any of my own money, but I have those coming so I can get some updated envelopes, because I have 3 in here that are broken. It's a little ridiculous. Okay, now we are going into sinking funds. Medical is only getting 12. And that now puts us at 32. Birthday is empty, guys. She's empty. And that's because my husband pulled it for my birthday. So this is going to get 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Holidays is also getting 100, but we're doing it in tens. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. And that puts us at 160. I need to bulk this up with Easter coming. My daughter is being confirmed into the church, and so we have a lot of family coming, and so I have to get everything together for Easter morning, for meals, things like that for when they're here. I don't want them to have to spend a lot of extra money while they're down here. So we're not putting anything in the meat fund, and right now it has $20 in there. Back to school is getting 12. We really don't have to save too much on this quite yet. We'll bulk that up this summer probably. So now that has $32. And then home repair is getting 100, so now it has 120. And then car maintenance is getting 100. So now it has 120. And as you know, we have tabs due soon, so that's why I'm booking that up really high. So that is those, and we should have $80 left over. And this is just budgeting for the next round of saving challenges. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, plus 25 is 40, 50, 65, right? 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold on. 1. Oh my gosh, guys. Okay. I am like not, I don't got it together. 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 40. That's 40, 65, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think I had some ones that got stuck together, guys, when I was stuffing. Because I had some crispy ones. So we have $79, actually. So that's okay. It's just $1. I'll find it. I have $1 somewhere else that we can use it for. So this is savings challenges. So it will go. Oh gosh, this envelope into here, which actually had a couple dollars that were just like lying around. So that's good. We'll use those towards our savings challenges. Okay, guys, so that is really it for our cash stuffing today. I'm really glad you guys are here hanging out with me. Come back, guys, for the unstuffing, because we're going to unstuff everything. We're going to unstuff our bills. We're going to unstuff, oh my gosh, she's thick. That almost didn't clip, guys. So, we'll get back together here soon and do a unstuffing and potentially consolidation. We'll have to see what happens. And then we will unstuff our savings challenges. All right, guys, I'll see you next time. Just remember, like, comment, subscribe, and come back for the next one. Bye, guys.